Well, shit, fuck. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, odd bunch. How the hell y'all doing? Thank you so much for being here today. It's great to have y'all here. I'm, of course, the one and only Stacy fucking Kruger. Cheers. Now, that being said, Bumblequeef. No, I mean, how the hell you guys doing? Thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate y'all. Today, it's gonna be a weird day. I can already tell you that. It's gonna be a very weird fucking day. First off, we're gonna be starting off with the morning coffee, as always. Then we're gonna be getting into a playthrough I've been excited for a while. We're gonna be playing Wolfenstein: The Old Blood. So I wasn't sure what this was all about. Because, you know, I was picking up into the Wolfenstein franchise, the new modern one. Really digging, I think, what the hell was it called? Okay, hold on. I'm an idiot. Excuse me. The New Order. I was like, it's so cool, right? So cool. Loved it. Was just kicking ass, taking names. Then I saw the New Colossus was number 2. And then the Old Blood came before that. I was like, what the fuck? Come to find out, oh, it's a prequel. I felt dumb. Very dumb. Here we go. Well, thank you very much. At least Eric doesn't think I'm dumb. T-Dub, but at least Eric doesn't think so. Love you.
The monster never dies, no matter how many times you kill it. Just sheds its skin and changes form.
Mm-hmm.
Where are we going, Kessler?
Wolfburg.
What's in Wolfburg?
Death, Agent Blaskovich. Death.
The Paranormal Division. This was actually real. Well, wasn't called the Paranormal Division, but it was a very real thing. Basically, the Nazis were doing everything they could to research everything, find the secrets to everything, to find the secrets of the world. They wanted to find immortality. They wanted to find everything. Hence why there's that conspiracy theory that the Nazis are on the moon, that they have a secret base there. It's because of so much shit they were researching, all that type of stuff. Caboose, baby, how the fuck you doing? Bitch, stop talking about. Shut the fuck up. Oh, the birthday. Oh shit, Caboose, happy birthday, baby.
Happy birthday, Caboose.
That's my girl. But yeah, that's where this kind of harkens to. Hence also the moon base and New Order. That's where it all came from.
Which, do not kill anyone unless you have to.
What's that? Kill as many Nazis as I can?
Find something better to do than throwing pennies at. What the fuck? Firefly, what the actual fuck?
Jesus Christ!
Look at that. It's raining Nazis.
It's raining Nazis. Hallelujah, it's raining Nazis. Amen. That was dumb and I don't feel ashamed of it. Ace, what's crapping, baby? How you doing today, man?
That's not dumb.
You don't think it's dumb, Aerith?
I don't think it's dumb.
At least Aerith doesn't think so, guys.
It's very beautiful.
You wouldn't say that? Why not? That means they're raining dead bodies of Nazis? I can't say it's a terrible thing. Oh, gotcha. Pitbull, baby! How the hell you doing? Thank you so much for swinging in today. It's good to have you here. Hans, thank you for the follow. Welcome.
One of General Death's head lieutenants is keeping the folder mentioned in your mission briefing at our base of operations. This folder can...
Hans, I appreciate that.
So, I hear it's Caboose's birthday. He sounds as supple as that Chris Griffin kid. Maybe he should be delivering me some news. I have popsicles for him in the basement. Get your fat ass over here, you piggly son of a bitch.
Thank you for the 100 bits there, Caboose. Yeah, Piggly son of a bitch. How much? What level are you achieving today? We're gamers. We don't grow old. We level up. Took an edible and so. Oh no shit, huh? Level up. I think it's a damn good first message, Hans. Damn good for. Oh, 39? Son of a bitch, You're leveling up high. Pretty soon you'll reach the highest level. Bad joke. Bad joke. I think that's a damn good first message, though. But Hans, how's life treating you? Thank you so much for swinging in today. With a name like Hans, you may enjoy the game we're playing. That's Wolfenstein: The Old Blood is what we're starting today. Hate Break? Never heard of Hate Break. Hate Beak. Oh, wait, that's the fucking one that's led by the parrot. Like, they have the parrot screaming in the studio, right? Currently, chilling, annihilating alien scum in soup. Oh, no shit, huh? I used to really enjoy Helldivers 2. I really, really did. But when they didn't control their community managers, I just got tired of them. I was like, no thanks. Plus, their balancing is interesting. So I was just like, I'm done. I picked it up when it first came out. Bought the, what the hell is it called? The first DLC they had out for it. Zahan, if I can speak correctly. What's going on, baby? It's good to have you here. Kind of, I had fun with it, but I was like, I'm done. New Xbox. Oh, shit. Hell yeah. Good for you. I'm glad you're enjoying your Xbox. I've been a PlayStation guy my entire life for one reason and one reason only. The setup of the controller. And that's the only reason I've stayed PlayStation exclusive my entire life when it came to gaming. Well, I mean, I've gotten, Wii's and shit in the past, but it's because of the setup of the controller. When the stick is up here, it hurts my hand. Stick down here, feels great. Legitimately, that's the only reason I've ever stayed PlayStation exclusive. How is that lies?
And plus, the Duke exists.
The Duke? Yeah, the Duke hurt my hands. Like I've had... Oh, PC? Oh, yes, I'm talking about consoles. Ace.
Contains the location of Death's compound.
How about the stick in my ass? We're not talking about that one.
Be our last chance, Blazkowicz.
I've got a plan. Break into the keep.
Okay, Ace, I need you to use your brain. I'm talking about consoles. And I said besides the Wii and such like that. What I meant was between Xbox and PlayStation. Tyler, I know where you live. Don't fuck with me.
What the heck?
Xbox is for Fable? Meh. Fable 1 was a lot of fun. Fable 2 was interesting. Fable 3, we don't speak about that. And then the new Fable, Jesus Christ almighty. Can't you play that on here anyway, Stacy? The Game Pass, or what the fuck it's called? Can you not play? Do they not have Fable? No, they have the new Fable, but not the old one? Really? Oh, they got the ugly bitch. Oh, God, the manly bitch one. But they don't have... Oh, it's not even... Is this not... I thought this game was for sale already. Fuck, shows you how much I pay attention. After Fable 2 and 3, I was just like, I think I'm done with this franchise, you know what I mean? I used to play both systems on Xbox, when everything on PC too. Yeah, I get you. I get you completely. Yeah, like I said, I played, I did play Xbox One. It's just, I didn't like the controller, so I left it behind rather quickly. I mean, I have my Xbox One, I have a 360, and I think I have a Xbone in the house somewhere here. That's exactly it, Ace. Stacy, I saw a study over the weekend that identifies 2 things in the air that contribute to pregnancies. Her left leg and her right leg. God damn it. God damn it.
Kill every Nazi in there.
Wait, you got a free Xbox from Taco Bell? When the fuck was Xbox putting out a Taco Bell? When the fuck was Taco Bell putting out an Xbox, like, for free? Shut up, we're not talking about dyslexia.
How many goddamn Nazis are there in this world?
Good question. Because we need to kill them all. God, Wilhelm scream. God damn it. I love the Wilhelm scream wasn't actually, that wasn't the first usage of it. Like, that's not when it first emerged. That's what I love the most. Most people don't know that, though. Wait, that's illegal. You put codes into a phone. Oh, no shit, huh? That's cool, man. That's actually really cool. Remember back when Mountain Dew was doing something like that? Me and Pepsi in general. It was for, not Congo. Was it Congo, maybe? I want to say it was Congo. But yeah, me and my, that's back when him and I were still friends, back when we were kids, Hutch. We went to the local holiday gas station, which is now, Circle K nowadays. But back then it was still Holiday. And we went... I'm so glad the managers didn't kick us out because they didn't give a shit. We're just local kids having fun. But we would sit there and tilt the fucking bottles back so we could see if it said if it was a winner or not. If it was a winner, we bought it. If it wasn't, we put it back. Because, you know, that's how you win fucking contests, right? Oh, fuck, him and I haven't talked since he kicked me the fuck out of his house. It made me lose my kids. We'll talk about that later. I haven't talked to him since then. I actually saw him the other day. He has gotten big. He's gotten big, and so is Zero. Holy shit, his dog Zero. I think it showed Zero on stream quite a few times. If I remember correctly, at least. That's back when you collected letters under the bottle caps, and if it spelled something out, you went, yep, that's... But for us, for that one, it wasn't under the bottle caps, it was on the label itself. I did? Okay, yeah.
Hold on a minute, Link.
Hey, what's up, old man?
I see that you're embarking on another epic quest. You're going to use your...
If I need a good belly laugh, checked it. All right, hold on here. Hold on, damn it. If the dangerous to go alone, take this.
Thanks, old man. That is really...
Oh, mother of God, what did you send me?
Having trouble...
Am I allowed to watch this without getting canceled on Twitch?
Having trouble divining this one? Yeah. Sis
It's a joke,
boom
people.
Sis boom ba.
Describe the sound made when a sheep explodes.
This is why Johnny Carson was one of the only greats when it came to nighttime. You know, late night shows. This is why this is one of the only good ones. The only other one that came close was Conan. And even he lost his way a couple times, you know. But that's why I truly believe Johnny Carson was one of the only greats. He set the fucking precedent and everybody was like, oh, we'll do that. And everybody's like, we failed. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, fucking what's his nuts, Jay Leno and Letterman were okay, but they weren't anything compared to fucking Carson, man. You know? Can we, like, actually get some music here, motherfucker? Thank you. Zilla, baby, how you doing? It's good to see ya. But, yeah. So, just heads up to everybody, this is going to be a shorter show today, unfortunately. Fucking actually amazing for the news I'm announcing right now, Zilla. I'm going in for my eye appointment. So I'm going to be going to the eye appointment, get my glasses, and so I can get my prescription for new glasses and new contacts. But unfortunately, I really can't stream if I'm going to be there. So we'll be ending in about 2.5 hours, unfortunately. Not super happy about it, but it is what it is, right? You're not blind, yay! I'm not actually blind, I just have man vision. Well, I don't see the overly obvious shit in front of my face! But yeah. Close enough. Fuck you, T-Dub. But yeah, sorry, I'm kind of stuck. Stuck in my own head, let's just put it that way, with some shit, you know? Eat, shit, and cramp. Okay. There's no cure for that. Well, there actually is, but researchers are all men and they can't find it. I love the fact that I had to call the manager, I think it was like 3 weeks ago at work. I was like, I can't find this. I know it's in the building. Where is it at? She went, it's right there. I'm like, I'm looking. I can't find it. She had to come in and go, here, went. Luckily, she was working, and she normally goes back and forth from shop, so it wasn't the end of the world. She had to come to the shop at some point anyway, so she came to the shop a little early, but there you go. That's why you can't find the clit. What's that? I've heard that those things are supposed to exist, but I'm pretty sure it's falsehood that's put out by women, by big women. Because, you know, like there's Big Pharma, Big Video Game. This is Big Women. Double entendre there, huh? So it's saying that it's there, but you can't find it because it's not real. I think they just try to say that so men feel inferior when they can't find something that doesn't exist. I'm pretty sure. See, Pitbull doesn't know what the fuck you're talking about, Firefly. Shit. Don't mind me enjoying breakfast right now. Clorox started a roast last night.
What in cousin fucking tarnation, Alabama Betty Crocker, Miss fucking Betty White shit is this? Shit.
It's me, announcing I'm actually dating my cousin. You're not. What's going on, baby? How you doing? But yeah, my brain just died on me. Oh yeah, so she dropped me off at work. She dropped off Aerith with me at work so she could hang out with me at the shop a little bit because I was working yesterday. And I was like, hell yeah, I'll let her sell some stuff with me. She had a blast. She had so much fun. Chilling, doing blah, 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 blah. So I called and said, hey, can you come get Aerith? She's like, I can't, I'm cooking. I'm like, okay, no problem. She's slow cooking, getting everything set up and whatever, right? So, I got home at about 3:30. We're like, God, looks like it's not cooking at all. Weird, okay. So she kicked it on to high, the slow cooker. Waited about an hour. I'm like, that's not cooking at all. She went and stirred it. Like, what the hell's going on? Let's sit a bit longer. All of a sudden, look, I'm like, because I was going to go plug in the pressure cooker to make some boiled peanuts, right? Which, speaking of which. I go to plug it in. I'm like, huh. Honey, why is the air fryer plugged in, but not the slow cooker? She went, what? She plugged in the air fryer instead of the slow cooker and let it sit there for like 4 hours. So hence why I'm having it for breakfast, because it cooked all night instead. You haven't had boiled peanuts so long? Dude, they're so good. So good. So wait. Honey roasted rolled oats, assorted seeds, chopped hazelnuts, almonds with cinnamon sugar, butter, a splash of milk, raisin. Interesting. 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 Well, if it makes you feel any better, Zon, I read it as in so long. I didn't even notice. What can we not chat about? We cannot chat about how much you love me. It could only chat about how much you hate this show and how terrible I am as a broadcaster. No one's allowed to compliment me at all. That's it. We are not allowed to compliment me. It's a joke, baby girl. Don't worry. Only way to get them is canned? I mean, you just make them. I mean, sure you can't. We don't get green peanuts up here, unfortunately, so I have to use roasted peanuts. I just use non-salted roasted peanuts, and it's as close as we can get up here. I'd have to go down to the south to go get the green peanuts, or buy them in bulk. But, who farted? Holy shit, Victor.
I can even run my tongue from them all the way back to your butt.
Didn't expect that one. I think it's the opposite. You just told me how you really feel about me. I'm not... Shut up! What was your dinner last night? But yeah, to order green peanuts. You tried that a couple times, it didn't turn out? Really? Do you have a pressure cooker like Instapot, something like that by chance? Because that's what I do. Is I put a pound of roasted, non-salted peanuts in it. I fill up to just enough water to where it's covering it proper. Throw as much salt as I want, usually a half cup and then some. Throw it on high pressure, medium, fuck me. High pressure and then the medium setting, a normal setting. It's fucking stupid. I'll explain it better soon. And I do that for an hour and 20 minutes. Then I let it come down to pressure naturally. Once that's done, they're done. But yeah, if I wanted to get raw peanuts, I would have to order them online, and they're a little expensive. I mean, that's not so bad, actually. That's really not as bad as it used to be. The one I looked at, I had to buy in bulk. That's for wildlife. Yeah, this right here is more for human consumption right here. But yeah. Boiled peanut kit. That's interesting. Yeah, like you could do crock pots and stuff like that. I just prefer pressure cooker because it's quicker. Hyena, how's it going? It's good to have you here. Made potato gratin with 3 cheese, roasted garlic, paprika. Oh, that sounds fucking great, dude. Holy shit. All in all, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. Booked a venue for the... No shit, Zilla. That's great to hear, honey. That's fucking great to hear. And when is the official date? I want to get that day off so I can make it. I really want to be there for you guys' wedding. So next year, November, December. Yes, November 13th. Shut it. What's going on? Hold on. I feel like there's something close to that. We crashed the place, so goddamn right we are. I'm going to live stream it. We're going to drink all of her liquor, the whole 9 yards. I mean, she doesn't drink, but still. It's a Friday. I just have to get the day up, the day before, the day after off. I'll just have to get that whole week off. We'll see what I can do. Zilla wedding. All day. Notifications. Jesus Christ, did you fart again, Victor? God damn, that kid is rotten, guys. God damn, like... Yeah, don't worry, honey. He's fine, I promise. There we go. Got you saved, honey. We have a block of rooms. There's a hotel. Oh, no shit. Sounds great. Let me know. We'll do our best to put down a room ASAP. Can we watch the roundabout hour? No. We cannot. Because I'm going to be getting started on my gaming here shortly. Because I can only stream until noon today. So we only have about another hour and a half left. I have all these stories and I just don't have time to talk about them. So I'm pretty much going to leave this up until tomorrow. As stupid as it...
Say you're pissing too darn loud, boy.
There she is.
And you're pissing right in the center of the bowl, like you're frying chicken in there. You gotta piss on the side, boy.
I'm sorry, Foghorn. I'll remember that. I got an eye appointment today. So, Zilla, I'm sorry. Eternal. This bitch. Hold on. Make sure. This bitch sent me this. This bitch. Eternal, what the fuck did you send me? What's that? What The fuck is that?
I want to see what.
Well, I gotta see. I wish I had my knife on me. This'll work though, sort of.
Oh.
Alright. Alright. What the fuck did you send me, Eternal? Very, very, very few people know my actual address, as Eternal is one of them. Okay, I need something. Actually, I could probably just rip it. There we go. Wait. You bitch!
Oh my things! Ah, I love this!
She's happy she gets bubble wrap. What did you... Okay. Okay, where do I start? First, the card, chat. You always start with the card, right? Oh, I forgot the green screen. Crap, hold on. There we go.
I want to see it.
Hat. Hope your birthday is rainbow, sunshines, glitter, and magic. Happy birthday, Bozo. Same bat time, same bat channel. Charlotte. Charlotte, thank you so much, sweetheart. Like, legit, thank you. Has anybody ever sent... No. No one sent me that as a troll, but I don't think anybody could troll me with that because I would use them. So, Eternal knew I really wanted the Toxic Avenger popcorn bucket. She said they sold out of them, you little shit. There's the top of it. Remember how she called me a dum-dum? She sent me some dum-dums. And inside of it... Oh my god, I can't wait to put this on the shelf. Holy shit, honey. Ah! Check out the inside. I love it, Eternal.
I love Batman socks!
She sent me Batman socks.
Batman socks.
Honey. You're too fucking nice to me, Eternal. God damn it. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I really, really appreciate it a lot.
She cares about me.
She does care about me, huh? Seriously, hun. You know what the worst part is? I've been seriously going, fuck, I have no socks. Jesus fucking Christ, a t-shirt cannon and that. I can't say it right there because next time it's... You know what? Don't tease me. Eternal, seriously, honey, thank you so much. I can't say it enough. Thank you so fucking much, honey. So I showed this. This showed up, I think, Saturday. I was like, "What the fuck?" I meant to message you, going, "What the fuck did you do?" But unfortunately, I just couldn't because work was crazy, and I ended up having to take Katie to the. Oh shit! That's all. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, that's brilliant. It sits in the... Oh, you slut. I just wasn't able to because I had to take Katie to the ER Friday night. Because her teeth were so bad. She had a tooth extraction, her third oral surgery. It was so bad that she was in screaming pain, right? She's having fun with that bubble wrap. So we had to, we had to take her in, all that, blah, 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 right? Yes, Aerith. You want me to pop this one? There you go. But yeah, so I got 2 hours of sleep before work on Saturday. Worked the full shift. Got home. I stayed awake for, I think... We don't stomp, okay? We got downstairs neighbors, remember?
Yeah.
I want to say maybe... I want to say after I got home from work, maybe an hour. I stayed awake, went straight to bed, fell asleep, slept until I woke up for work the next day. I woke up about 8 o'clock, took a piss, stayed awake for about a half an hour, went back to sleep, slept until I had to wake up for work at 4 a.m. No, 5 a.m., excuse me, 5 a.m. Worked the whole rest of the day on Sunday, and then I was back in bed, passed out by 6 something. After work, I was sleepy. So it's the only reason I didn't message you. Eternal, once again, honey. Thank you. I mean it. Thank you so very much. Speaking of Batman, Daredevil should be called Batman since the Echo locates. Ghost Rider should be called Daredevil because of what he does. And Batman should be called Ghost Rider because he rides his dead parents' money. Listen. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Oh, god damn it. Alright, so I got so many stories to talk about. I don't know which one I want to talk. We got so little time, damn it. That's what happens, you bastards. Can I help you?
Happy birthday, listen to Al for love and it's golden.
One sec, I think I know. Sorry, I'm reading a whole bunch. I'm reading a story. I'm trying to figure out if I want to bring to air or not. I'm debating. But yeah, you know what? Let's, how long was this one? We're gonna watch one video before we go to gaming. This is GameStop Horror Stories. This is from Wizard in a T-shirt. He's pretty big on TikTok. Big-ish on YouTube.
Welcome back. I'm Wizard in a T-shirt. And while I've been being a lazy bastard and hibernating for a month, I've been reading some interesting stories. Some very special stories. Not the ones that come from the tabletop realm, but the ones that come from a special kind. A dark, disgusting kind. It's GameStop. We're talking about GameStop. Now, I don't know what it is, but GameStop just gets some of the worst kind of people that walk in there to shop. Like, it is some sort of magnet towards the worst kind of people, because the stories and the things you hear about from past employees and managers just go ends on ends. I mean, even Chris Chan walks in there and pepper sprays employees. Anything's...
Wait, Chris Chan pepper sprayed an employee? When did that happen? I feel like I missed something very valuable here. Oh my god, is my chat acting like shit again? Hold on. I think Restream's having a stroke again. Give me a second here, guys. I'm having some serious issues with Restream lately, and I don't know why. How did I turn it off last time? I remember I fixed it somehow last time. I just can't remember how. That wasn't it, was it? I can't remember for life of me. Great. Thanks, Restream. And you wonder why I don't want to pay for your fucking product. Was that it? Oh, you can put Rumble on here now? I'm not going to do that. Have everything in one. If, you know, Restream will work properly. There we go. Shut the fuck up. See here. Did I get one notification? Yeah, I got 0 notifications. God damn it. Just glad nobody said anything here. Alright. Chat. There we go. Cool. Unfortunately, until bullshit's fixed, that's the best I could do. Thanks a lot, douchebags. There's that. Let me throw this link over on Rumble. There we go. This is the video we are watching.
It's possible nowadays. I feel like most of the time, the main thing that you just see in GameStops is just a lot of people complaining about the prices they get for like trade-ins and consoles. Because I remember as a kid, back in the old 2010s, when you actually got like decent prices on games and consoles.
I knew he was young, but I didn't think he was that fucking young. 2010s. Fuck. Remember going to GameStop when I was a kid. We went to Best Buy too, obviously. And, well, you know, I remember going to fucking KB Toys to pick up games, and same with Toys R Us. Go pick up games there too, all the fucking time. But I remember going to GameStop and stuff like that back when I was younger. Back when it was actually worthwhile to trade in. Back when it was actually worthwhile to buy used instead of new and stuff like that. Back when there was a used market, unlike nowadays, which is like, oh, here's your code. You can never trade it ever again. Thanks for the money, fuckers. Oh, you didn't like the game? Too bad.
And things weren't that expensive. But dude, nowadays, you trade in a brand new game, yeah, I'll give that to you for like $5. That's worth it. You know, there's a lot of different type of retail hells, but I can only imagine the kind of retail hell that GameStop can become after a specific amount of time.
I don't want to grow up. I want to be a Toys R Us kid. It's not I'm a Toys R Us kid, or was it I want to be? Oh, fuck, that's a good question. Which was it? See if it finishes it. Oh, no, that's a fucking song. What were the lyrics? Was it? I thought it was... Oh my god, you're right! I could have fucking swore growing my whole life I want to be, not I'm a Toys R Us kid. Fuck, shows you all I know, huh? Oh yeah, wait, hold on, wait. We have to say, it's not possible I misremembered. The universe changed. Remember, guys? The universe changed, and it's... I'm a Toys R Us kid is the new version after, what was it, the Large Hadron Collider was first turned on, that the whole world changed. Remember that. It's the Mandela effect.
Time working there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. But we're going to find out. I'll tell you that. Today, I have for you 3 stories that come from the retail space of GameStop. 3 horrific tales that are going to show us why you probably would never ever want to work at GameStop. As always, with a cup of Joe, let's jump into this shit. Wow. It didn't go down right.
Let me show you how a real man drinks coffee.
Our first story comes from the GameStop subreddit, from a thread that's titled Crazy Work Stories / Experiences, and this experience was posted by Cleo.
You know, most people that early into it would just restart so they didn't stutter and Jesus, wizard.
Date M Pest. I'm not gonna skip that. I'm not editing that. That's gonna go in the video. That's just as it is. But let's begin. Had just joined on as a brand new SGA. This happened about 2 weeks after, and it was one of my first solo shifts. I was a rushed hire and had no idea what I was doing. Family came into my store looking for a wireless Switch controller. Went to the back where the Switch wired accessories were and bought a Rock Candy wired controller for their kid. Dude, if there's anything I know about those controllers, they're fucking garbage!
Yeah, Rock Candy's dog shit. I don't know why companies insist on selling them. If your store is worth anything, worth its name at all, you would not sell that type of dog shit product. I get it. Most of these big boxes are like, well, they just want money, so we'll sell people whatever the fuck they want. I personally, I'm weird, but I give a shit about my name. I give a shit about the quality of product I sell. You know, I would not sell Rock Candy. If you want that garbage, go to Amazon. Here we actually sell products that are worth a shit, is my opinion if I owned the store.
I'm sorry for yelling, but dude, I remember as a kid, I bought one of those just so that way me and my dad could play games together. I used it, and it is the jankiest piece of shit I've ever seen. Because that's the thing, GameStop will in the far back sections will just have these off-brand controllers that you can buy, and they're just cheaper options if you want something to use that that's not just an actual another controller that's going to cost $50 or $70. But still, dude, they are ass. Just because they glow just because they fucking glow does not mean they're good. Let me tell you that right now.
No. Glowing obviously makes it superior. Duh.
No, the shiny don't make them good. Don't be a fucking fish like I was. They eventually came back a few hours later with the entire crew in tow, red in face and screaming.
Hey, Bobby, how's it going? It's good to see ya. Thank you very much, bud.
At me that I had sold them the wrong controller and that they wanted to return it. One look at the box and it was completely mangled. And it looked like the controller was thrown a few times or something, because the controller shell had come off in some places. So you're telling me they got mad, busted the fuck out of the controller, came back and said, "We don't want this shit, refund." Like, I don't know why people do that sometimes. Like, in a spite of anger, I understand, like, you can be upset about something, but to break something and then take it back and be like, "Yeah, we want a refund on that," it's like,
no, that's not how it works.
Are you a fucking idiot?
Right.
I had no clue at the time it was possible to...
I'm okay, Bobby. I'm okay. World events have upset me, but I'm doing as good as I can, man.
Work around and mark it as a defective because lack of training that I didn't get until a month later in passing. So I had to tell them I couldn't return the controller because it had been opened and obviously damaged. Father was a big dude. He looked like he could have killed me if he wanted to. And he looked like he was about to jump over the counter. Mother was constantly hiding behind him, screaming and hollering slurs and stuff at me and the company and shouting over me when I tried to explain stuff.
At that point, say, "Leave now or I call the police." That's all you gotta do. Sounds good, Bobby. We'll talk after the stream, my man. Just so, once again, everybody knows, we got about 2 hours left of today's stream because I have to go to an eye appointment. But as soon as we're done with that, tomorrow will be a full stream, though. Proper full stream.
I was in my own right scared shitless, not knowing what to do but to continue to deny them a refund for the controller. I was in my own right scared shitless, not knowing what to do but to continue to deny them a refund for the controller. And after 30 minutes of screaming, they finally left in a huff. Store was dead silent, and I didn't know what to do except call the other SGA I knew at the sister store a couple minutes later to explain the situation after I saw them drive away. Dude, when it comes to, like, families freaking out at, like, GameStops, I can only imagine the pressure of, like, these kids or, like, just general workers that are just, you know, that are new to the situation. Where it's like, wow, what a great start to my job. I've always wanted to try it out here, and here I am immediately getting yelled at by a family of, like, 5 or 6 because they are dumbasses that don't know how to fucking make smart purchases or just are uninformed on what they're purchasing. I can just feel, like, the pressure of this just reading it. It's like, dude, I would hate to be in this situation because I've been in this situation. I'm sure most people have been in the situation where you're working in a retail spot and out of nowhere someone comes back because they're just fucking pissed about something that you apparently did that was obviously their own fault. Like,
that's my favorite part, is when people choose to take out their own idiocracy on you. You know what I mean? I don't think I'll ever understand that. The whole thought process of, I made a mistake, so it's your fucking fault.
Dude, people just gotta learn to chill the fuck out. Like, seriously. Just...
It's $30. You could have said, "Listen, I need this refund." Nope. Okay, I'll come talk to the manager tomorrow. All right, sounds good. Take care, sir. That's all you gotta say. Screaming is not gonna change that person's mind at all. If anything, it's going to harden their position. I don't get it, man.
Chill. Didn't wait long enough, apparently, because Father apparently saw the phone in my hands, parked the car in an illegal parking spot in front of the store, stormed back in, and tried to get over the counter to grab the phone from me, demanding to speak to a manager or whoever I was talking with. Besides you, dumbass kid. I stepped out of his reach and told him this phone was going to be used to call the cops if he didn't leave the store, and that there were cameras watching us right now. He took a glimpse around for the cameras and found the one right above the cash wrap, groaned and called me a lucky son of a bitch.
What the fuck is a cash wrap?
Before leaving. It's not the most craziest story to have ever happened at a GameStop, but after 2 weeks of working for the company and being a new hire stuck on a solo shift without any knowledge, it scared me.
Scarred.
Reading this is flat out a retail worker's nightmare, because, dude, when you have, like, angry customers, it's one thing, but when you get violent customers, that is a whole different other thing. Like, I just know from experience, because I used to work at a bank, and let me tell you, dude, not fun. Not fun. People do not like it when you touch their money. Holy shit. Not even GameStop is safe. But then again, GameStop...
Well, GameStop's the least safe. Jesus Christ, what do you mean even GameStop? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Up gets like a whole different worst of worst. Like it's like angry like old folk worst, and then it's got the nerd worst, and that's what we're gonna be getting into here.
I wouldn't say the nerd is the problem. I think it's more entitled kids worst. I don't think it has anything to do with the nerd worst, but I get what he's trying to say.
Very soon. Our next story also comes from the GameStop subreddit, but this thread is titled Bored at Work. Anyone got any coworker horror stories? And this was sent
I got a few.
Sent in by Babygirl T3, which involves a devious coworker. So instead of it being the customer, it'd be the coworker. I have tons of coworker horror stories between people who would steal, get high in the bathrooms.
I got a lot of those.
Or in front of the store if I wasn't there, etc. But I gotta say the weirdest employee I had was either incredibly malicious or incredibly stupid. At first, he was nice, and he just kinda didn't retain any information. When I would explain basic things to him, he would be like, "What?" And he didn't even know how to count. You know?
That reminds me of Handcuff Baby coming in when she was talking about she's working at that gas station. They had to put up what a penny, a nickel, a dime, and a quarter all look like because the gal at the cash register had no idea what the fuck they were. If your owner / manager is stupid enough to hire someone like that to get them to work cash, you deserve. The owner, the manager deserves what they get. How fucking stupid do you have to be to not know what a fucking penny, a dime, a nickel, and a quarter look like if you're from that country? You sent me to Europe, it would take me a while to figure out probably what the different kind of coins were. Absolutely. But if you're born and raised in that country and you don't know what the currency looks like, that's a failure of yourself and your fucking parents. Holy fuck. And the school district, but you know, I kind of repeat myself.
Well, I guess that kind of gives you the sign that they really just kind of give the job to anybody at this point. But then again, like with most places, they're just looking for workers, so who knows?
Your coins have numbers on them? Yeah, there you go, right? How's it going, buddy? It's good to see you, man. Thanks for swinging in.
I had to explain to him what a deposit is like 30 times. He was just stupid as hell. But eventually, I started hearing from other employees about how rude he was constantly.
Ooh, Eternal, you might want to dodge, sweetie. It might not be worth it. I'm just going to say that.
Talking shit about me, insulting customers, yanking money or credit cards out of their hands, forcing them to buy warranties or memberships even though his numbers were absolutely abysmal. Like, you gotta straight up never ask to get the numbers he was getting. He would lie to customers as well. My other employees were not getting along with him in the slightest bit. It got to a point where other employees would not come into work if they had been scheduled with him, so I had to stop scheduling him. One night, we had a reset/sale setup, and I had already been working overtime, so my DM instructed me to just have 4 of my SGAs and GAs to work the setup.
Okay, I need, what is SGA and a GA? Does anybody know what the fuck those are?
Someone in the comments who's worked at GameStop should just give us all, like, the rankings of GameStop.
That's what I was just
Tell me
about to
from,
say.
like, private to full-on general, how to, like, what's the ranking system?
Right.
I made a clear checklist, along with a description of the task I wanted everyone to be doing that night. I spoke to all of them about it that day. I went over exactly what needed to be done.
Gaming Associate, and then Senior Gaming Associate? Is that the SGA?
This guy proceeded to ignore everything I asked and was doing distro instead. Distro that did not need to be done. There was also a lot of clearance, and instead of actually moving things around and making room for the clearance items, he just threw them in the middle of the floor. Only 2 of the people I had working that night were doing what I asked them to do.
Oh my god, this is the most fucking manager goddamn moment I've ever had to deal with. This is why I stopped being a manager. Because sometimes people are just fucking monkeys and just throwing their shit at each other instead of doing what they're supposed to do, and they don't listen. It blows my fucking mind.
He was insulting me that entire night. He was insulting the team. He was pressuring them, and he literally kept throwing products at one specific employee. Like, literal
I probably would have gotten in a
harassment.
fist fight that night.
I don't know, man. I feel like at that point, if you just got an employee that's not listening, wouldn't you just have the ability to just, like, send his ass home?
Managers are not asking, they're telling people what to do. That's exactly it. It doesn't mean that they're going to listen. This is when you, as another customer, can be the Karen Avenger. Tackle the bitch.
Like, I feel like that's what I do. Like, if I got a guy that's just like, fuck you. It's like, all right, then get your fucking ass out of here. You ain't making no money today, huh?
I would have fired the guy.
Go back to the shadow.
Unless you had a manager, an owner like I used to have, where you can't really fire people like you should be able to. But
below. That's all I can really say. That same week, we had a bunch of...
Can you tell about a manager a couple times?
Higher-ups visit, and they were going to the store specifically when they knew I wouldn't be there. The regional manager told the district manager that the same employee had been trying to coerce another employee to tell him how much he was getting paid and that they should sue GameStop, and was insulting him when he didn't want to tell him, which it wouldn't have mattered because he had zero work experience. He got hired before I moved to that store, and the guy I had hired semi-recently had management experience, so...
Right.
Dude's trying to flat out throw a GameStop mutiny. He's like, you know what we should do? We should flat out start a union here and start getting paid all properly in the same. It's like, dude, it's game.
Do you realize how little money GameStop makes? Like, I don't know how they're still a company. It actually blows my mind that they're still a company. Like, back when the used market was viable, they could make good money. Like, they were a very good company. Nowadays, I don't know how they're still afloat. Like, it actually blows my mind. All I could think of is that it's for people who, I can't think of anybody. The crypto meme stock, I mean, that was more tanking the company than anything. You think that's the only reason they're still alive is just because they... You know what I mean? 8% of that's exactly fucking it. That's kind of what I'm getting at here. I don't know. Because the crypto meme tanked them more than helped them, though.
GameStop.
Like, they almost went belly up because of that meme.
It's GameStop. And also, when you're fucking around with people that have, like past experience than you do... Yeah, you're talking to the wrong folks. If they're getting paid more than you, like if they're a manager compared to you being like a little dude, you're talking to the wrong fellers, okay?
Right.
I think they got paid the same amount anyways. I don't know. But according to the RM, he was rude to customers, disrespectful of GameStop property, and was just being all around a bad guy. And the RM said off the record that he was a major piece of shit that needed to be fired immediately. But again, around me, he was insanely nice. So weird.
Had been short in the games. Oh, yeah, I get you.
You know, I will say, I think the easiest answer to why he was probably so nice to the person that was telling the story is, like, I read their name, they're called Baby Girl T3. So, I don't want to assume, but if I had to guess, you're probably female. So...
God forbid you assume something.
If you're the female manager and he's just the weird guy at work, yeah, he's just into you. He's just willy into you. He thinks the manager's willy hot. But then again, this is also just a situation where you're just picking favorites, or maybe he's just trying to look good for like the managers, but you know, behind the scenes he's just a villain. A villain.
All I can say is good.
And you hate to see it, dude. You hate to see, like, those employees that are, like, total fucking shitheads.
Not what he was saying, what you're on somebody's time. Sorry!
Like, when no one's looking, and then once a manager walks in, they're just like, we're back to action.
Right. I have so many people I've worked with like that over so many fucking decades. Jesus Christ almighty. I can't count the number of times I've had to deal with people like that. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, my current company I'm at right now, by the way, wonderful people. Very little to bitch about with them. I have a couple bitches, but what don't you have? You know, what don't you have to bitch about once in a while, right? Shorter's colleague only works when observed. You know, I hate you right now. But at this place, like at first I was very awkward when the owner and my manager lady I became friends with before I worked there. Well, not necessarily friends, but friendly. Both the manager ladies. And I was also friendly. No one say great friends. You know, we're super friendly with each other, the owners. Before I even started there, because that's back when I still worked at the taxi company. I was asking them for advice on manager issues and stuff like that. Became very good friends. So when I started there, I'm like, hey, it's seeing old friends again kind of thing, you know? And at first it was a little awkward, like, well, what should I do when they come around? I'm like, wait, I know these people. They're not the type to get pissed off because I spent an extra 2 minutes doing something that took a little extra long. These are understandable people. They've worked at a bakery. They know how these things work. So I just did my normal thing and worked. And it's wonderful. I don't have to be, you know, I don't have to deal with screaming, yelling, don't have to get shit thrown at me there, that type of stuff. It's a fucking awesome place. We used to call one cunt two-stroke because he took ages to get started and smoked all day. That's quantum physics. Schrodinger is the guy with the cat. Yep.
I'm a good boy. It's like, fuck off. Fuck you. Dickhead. Our last story comes from the GameStop subreddit in a thread posted saying, Women of GameStop, what are your horror stories? This was posted by Wolf and Emmy, and I will say, this one, it's a bit of a doozy. We have one regular. I'll call him Joe, who's mentally handicapped. I have nothing against mentally handicapped people. I myself am on the autism spectrum. And we have numerous other customers who are clearly neurodivergent, who are absolutely lovely and just delight to have in the store. But Joe specifically, I hate when he comes in.
Sounds like a couple customers I have.
It started fine. He talks a little louder than I'm comfortable with, and is kind of forceful with his manners of speaking. Not really comfy with that, but I can handle it and still be courteous and polite and help him with what he needs. But one day, he comes in and I am single coverage, like I am almost always am. And I'm a bit swamped by customers. We have like 8 to 10 customers in our small location, and I'm trying to quickly and efficiently check everyone out and answer questions. When it's his turn, he starts asking a million and one questions about his pre-orders and games. Normally, I'm more than happy to answer any of these questions, but at that moment, there was a line of 5+ people waiting behind him. He keeps trying to announce/apologize to everyone in a way that's like he works there, as if I can't do that myself, which makes me very uncomfortable. He had me check his pre-orders 3+ times while I had a line behind him. Dude, that is like the worst situation that I myself have experienced, where it's a really busy day.
That's funny.
And you're trying to get people checked out, and then there's that one person that walks up.
Here and on, that's fucking funny. Cordless, charges all night, only works for 2 hours. Blister appears when the hard work is done. Oh, I got people like that. Oh, I know a lot of people like that.
And they gotta ask you quadrillion questions, and their
brake pad gets worn out easily, then starts to squeal.
Entire life story, and you're just seeing the line build up more and more and more. Like, dude,
that's when you take control and go, listen, I would love to help you right now. I've already checked as much as I can. I would love to help you soon, but I have a huge line of people behind you. I need to help them first. I will help you afterwards. If they get aggressive, like, I'm sorry, you will have to leave the store now, and you could talk to my manager next time. If you don't like this, I will gladly call the police and have you escorted out. That's it. What are they gonna do? Fire you? Get a new fucking job where you don't have to deal with the bullshit. 10 mil socket. Can never be found when you need them. Oh. That hurts on 2 levels, because I know that feeling both ways.
There's just something in your heart that gives you more anxiety when you're seeing that, because you're like, oh god, these people are about to fucking...
Oh god, you're talking about... oh, I know exactly which employee that was for me. I know exactly which employee that was for me. Oh my god, he would have temper tantrums and take off during the shift and shit. Couldn't fire him, though. I'll get into that one day. Deck chair always folds under pressure. God damn it. Dean, what's crapping up, buddy? It's good to see ya.
Lose it. They're about to go animal. And it doesn't help either when you have a dude that's like, I'm sorry, just hold on a sec. I'll be done. I'm just checking. It's like, bro, people got to get shit done, and the last thing you want is for this animosity to go right towards the employee afterwards, because, dude...
Slinky, good for nothing, but fun to push down the stairs.
Dude, people suck on busy days. I can attend to that. People suck on a busy day of work. The next time he came in, I was again alone. But luckily, there was no other customers. Though now I wish there had been at least one. Because he's talking to me, and I'm responding, just making casual conversation, which I usually love with customers. We're commiserating about how tough budgeting is, especially with limited income. Just casual talk without getting super personal. He then asks if I live alone, to which I respond, no, I live with my mother, because even if I didn't live alone, I'm not going to tell that to a customer.
Right, that's exactly it. Magician makes challenges disappear. Limo carries 8 other people. I know people like that, actually. I used to have a couple employees like that.
He then starts rambling on about how I need to go out and be more independent, and that my parents are going to die one day because they won't be around forever.
Nice guy, huh?
You know, I've been asked and told many strange, interesting things from very wild and intriguing characters, but dude, I think I would almost laugh my ass off if someone looked me dead in the eyes and said, you know your parents are gonna die one day, right? Like, I think it would just be the seriousness in someone's tone and just like general like body language.
I think at that point it was time like, fuck they are? What do you mean? Just sell it fucking hard. Make them feel uncomfortable. I don't care if they're disabled or not.
That would make it so I could not keep a straight face in that.
Just fucking club. No! Just fall, collapse, start crying your eyes out. Make them feel so uncomfortable and never come back. I'm just saying.
Moment. Like, I know there's a respect thing, but dude, it's just a moment of like, what the...
Calm down. Let's not get hard over that.
Fuck are you talking about, dude? I don't know. I get... dude, like I said, I've had some interesting moments in my time working in retail, but that I would have loved to have been told to, in my opinion.
Here, knock it off.
Now, I dislike focusing on death.
I've never been like, I want to breed this woman. But there are some slutty-ass men out there where I look at them and I'm like, I can't get you pregnant, but we're going to fucking try. I'm going to seahorse your ass, right?
Honey, we have things to try.
Unless I'm in a proper headspace, because if I'm not, I end up in a very bad mental downward spiral that triggers my depression. And my autism makes me have very bad autistic overload.
Oofta. That's tough. Raising 2 autistic children myself, working with autistic children in the past. That's not good. Autistic overloads are tough for both ends. The people that are helping you and for you yourself. Excuse me. It's not an excuse, but it's definitely a great explanation of what the fuck's going on. Does that make sense?
I tell him that I prefer not to think about that kind of stuff because it puts me in an uncomfortable place mentally, and try to gently but firmly steer the conversation away from that subject. However, even after me doing this twice, he continues to go back to it and insists on talking about how my parents won't be around forever and they will die. It sent me into a full-blown panic
Just fucking
attack,
kick him out!
which I was luckily able to hold back until he left. But after I locked myself in that back room and called my mom to make sure she was okay and calm myself down before immediately telling my SL. Unfortunately, because he is mentally disabled, we can't ban him from the store.
Why not? GameStop, what the fuck's wrong with you? Why not? Fuck them. Who gives a shit? What are they gonna do? Cry? Fuck them. Jesus fucking Christ. This is why, one of the many, many, many reasons I don't support GameStop. Period. I mean fucking period. Holy shit.
Unless he does something to physically put me in danger or cause problems for other customers.
With how touchy-feely we've gotten as a generation going forward, how the fuck?
You know, I gotta say, like, this is that is the one bummer part, I think, with just some situations with these stores where you get some people that are just really, you know, bad of behavior.
Right.
And you can't really tell them how to act different otherwise, because at the end of the day, one, it's not really your place to. But
it is. If I am working and I have to deal with it and it gets directed towards me, it becomes my problem. It becomes my place to tell them. The fuck do you mean? It's absolutely... No. I refuse to be that person who says, no, I can't tell them. Fuck them. I have to deal with their bullshit. I have to deal with them talking to me. No, fuck you. I'm going to tell you exactly how I fucking use this.
Two, it's also just like they're not going to listen. And people are going to do what they want to do. And it's kind of unfortunate to hear that happen because, dude, that's like the worst thing to happen is to literally just have a mental breakdown because somebody keeps telling you that, yeah, the people you love, they're going to die. It's like, jeez. The worst part of that, too, is that she was alone, so there was, like, nothing she could do. She couldn't, like, go to anybody and be like, help. She couldn't, like, work with another customer just by herself. And, dude, that's, like, once again, another sign of just retail hell, dude. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, no.
For people that work in retail, I salute you because you deserve a lot more love than, unfortunately, that the world gives you. Because let me tell you, people suck. And I think these stories are just a great instance of people that just fucking suck.
Yeah.
But that is all the GameStop.
I don't disagree. People do fucking suck. Holy shit. Kind of forgot this guy existed for the longest time. I'm not gonna lie. I completely forgot he existed. Oof. Goddamn, dude. This goddamn. Fuck people. Fuck all the people. Fuck everyone. Fuck this. Fuck that. Fuck everything. And fuck you too. Alright guys, we'll be back in a few short minutes. Please stick around when we get back from break. It's time for Wolfenstein: The Old Blood. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna seahorse you, girl. Boy. Thing. Creature. You know what I mean? Thank you very much for sticking to that break, chat. We are back. By the way, I forgot to show you this. So I went and saw the Demon Slayer movie. The Infinity Castle. Holy shit. First off. Holy fuck. Second. Fuck you guys for making me wait 2 more years for the next installment and then 2 years after that. It's a fucking anime. It's not fucking Avengers. Go fuck yourself. It wasn't even cool when the Avengers did it. Go fuck yourself. Unfuck yourself. Like, but yeah, so we got the popcorn bucket. It's tin, which of course I love, but yeah.
Cousin fucking tarnation, Alabama Betty Crocker, Miss fucking Betty White shit is this? Holy shit.
God damn it. But it's time to get into the gaming. I hope you enjoyed. If you don't, well, sucks to suck, don't it? Donut. Donut do. You know what? I don't want to talk to you right now. Any of you. Oh, god damn it. Now you're like, hey, Stace, it's taking a while for it to load. What's wrong? I turned off the pre-roll ads because of fuck that. What would you rate the movie? Oh my god, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. That movie had no right making me cry that many times in public. I got hyped. I started crying. So much shit happened in that movie. It was so good. Dan, it's good to see you. How the fuck you doing today, buddy? It's that good, dude. That fucking good. I would encourage everybody here to go see it. It's just that good. Grave of the Fireflies? Never seen it. Got a boner cried through the boner. That's how it normally is for me too. I thought it was just me issue, Eternal. That's you too? I was definitely hyped to see what they're doing with this arc, but the problem is they're all movies. It's not gonna be a fucking anime. I thought it was gonna be just like the last season where they did the first episode in the theaters, then you go watch the rest at home. No. This one's you get to watch a 2-hour-long movie, wait 2 years, watch a 2-hour-long movie, wait 2 years, watch. I'm like, you fucking assholes. No, you sons of bitches. Here we go, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, I think everything should be ready to go already, right? Just gotta make sure. No, I want all subtitles. We should be good. Awesome. Well, let's crank the FOV up to, what is it, hundo? Let's do 90 for now. We'll see how it goes from there. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Wolfenstein. What is this? Yeah, average. All right, bring him on. I give you Wolfenstein, Old Blood.
This war
the hell was
is a
that?
disease. Passed through blood spilled by warriors.
Oh my god, Eternal.
I feel the winds from the gathering storm.
Never even heard of it. You're not.
Im Hauptquartier des Führers sprach der Oberkommandierende des Heeres am 15. März 1946 über die jüngsten Erfolge der deutschen Armee. Voller Zuversicht, dass der Endzieg in nur wenigen Jahren zu erreichen sei, sprach er dem großen Fortschritt der deutschen Waffentechnologie unter der Führung von
Oh, gotcha. Gotcha.
I hope you don't mind the weight of the world on your shoulders, Agent Blazkowicz.
I've got pretty solid shoulders, Agent 1.
Well, we're losing the bloody war.
Nobody told me.
HQ's put a tight lid on it.
Gotcha.
General Death's Head is manufacturing unstoppable killing machines in a secret compound. One of his lieutenants, Helga von Schabs, is keeping the folder mentioned in your mission briefing at her base of operations, Castle Wolfenstein. This folder contains the location.
They said the name of the show of the game.
Could be our last chance. This
dumb joke.
Before the Nazis wipe out all that's good in the world.
America would never fold.
All right, here's the checkpoint. Remember your cover. Commander Franz, Nazi bastard from the SS in Frankfurt.
Papiere bitte.
Hier.
Fahren Sie zum Kontrollpunkt da vorne und zeigen Sie dort Ihre Papiere.
Vielen Dank. Wiedersehen.
Doesn't sound very German.
You and me, Blazkowicz. We're a good team. We can do this. Okay, look. You're German? Frankly, it's atrocious. So no talking. And keep your gun holstered for as long as you can.
Hey, Clocks, baby. You're the pastor. Shut the fuck up.
Prepared for you are in the glove box. There. Okay. Let's go. And remember, stay focused, stay quiet, and follow me, right?
Yeah.
Commandant
See what I did there?
Franz aus Frankfurt. Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen. Fuck it.
Sounds like me trying to say anything. Let's pull this out a little bit more there. Sorry, guys. Give me a second. Oh, that's already way better. Do you think it'd be fine if I dealt with this panic attack down here before I... If you want to, sure. Or I could come down and help you. If I need to end the stream, so be it. I'm here for you, babe. Do you need me? Here. Yeah, I'm with you, buddy. I'm sorry, guys. I love y'all. But, yeah. I love you guys a lot, but I love her more. Not trying to be a dick, but my lady needs me. I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Be good. I'll see you guys tomorrow for a proper full-length stream. I do apologize. I really, really do. And, let me just end the show with this. Rest well, Charlie. What happened to you should have never happened to anybody. Especially just for speaking and doing nothing other than speaking. Especially for someone as moderate as you. Take care. Love you guys. Bye-bye.